everybody. I hope you're having a great day. My name is Karen. I live in the Chicago area, and I'm giving you a little afternoon break here to tell you about our cool and serve trays. These are something that you can use all year round, but they're super useful in the middle of summer. So we've got two different sizes of these, okay? This is the small. I'm going to take it apart because I know that clear on white doesn't show up super well. And I want you to see all the different parts of it, okay? First of all, this is 9 by 9, and this in itself, just a good carrier for, you can do cupcakes and things like that you need to cart around. Just put the lid back on it. You don't even need any of the other pieces for that kind of thing. But here's the nice part. This is a cooling insert, okay? And this you keep in your freezer. It takes about 4 hours to freeze. This time of year, they just live in my freezer. I stand them up against the side. They take almost no room, really nice and thin. And that way I'm ready to use them whenever. But they take about 4 hours if you're just putting it in the freezer to get it nice and firm. And then it's going to, once it's frozen, it's going to keep your food cool and safe and, against the elements and the lack of air conditioning and the things that happen in the summer. And for carting around, it's going to take it for several hours. A lot safer and a lot longer than if you just had it on a regular serving tray. So the little insert goes in there. Then this one, I'll hold it up so you can see. It has two bigger wells and a center circle, kind of a dip and stuff, dippers type of an arrangement. Couple really quick recipes that I love to use with this. I love to fill it with strawberries and then make a cool and creamy chocolate fondue to go in the middle. Usually when I offer that to, if I'm going to a party or something, I'll say, can I bring cool and creamy chocolate fondue? And yeah, sure, of course you can. It's 3/4 cup of melted chocolate chips and either an 8-ounce Cool Whip, or if you have a whipped cream maker, make up a batch of fresh whipped cream and fold that into the chips, and they kind of melt the whipping cream a little bit, but it still stays nice and cool and very dippable with strawberries and other fruit and things, and pretzels and things like that. But anyway, so that's a quickie dip for in here. You can also, if you've never done it, you can take a brick of, I use the reduced fat cream cheese, just because it's easy, it's already kind of pre-softened when you open it up. And I'll whisk in some salsa until I get it to the consistency I want. And then you've got like a creamy salsa dip. Put some chips around there or some pepper slices, things like that to go with it. And you can do the same kind of thing with pesto too. Just take a brick of cream cheese, that magical cream cheese, and then fold in some fresh or jarred pesto until you get it to the consistency you want. Really fast and easy little dips for you. So anyway, and it does have a lid, so you can, and it kind of snaps together, so you can cart this around with you wherever you need to go. There is an insert available for it too. If you've already got this, you may not know about the insert. We've got a 4-well insert that fits in there, okay? So that gives you a little more versatility. It's, you can do a lot with just the one that it comes with, but if you see a need for this one, it's available for you too. Okay, so that's the small one. And before I forget, the best part to me personally about the cool insert trays is that the dishwasher's safe. Every single piece can go in the dishwasher. Yay! That's a win for me. Even the inserts. Then we've got our larger one. I don't know if I said it. That's a 9-inch. That smaller one. This is about a 12-inch around. Okay, and same idea. There's a lid. The lid actually fits underneath too. When you're serving it, you don't have to go hunt for a place to store the lid. It just nests right underneath the bottom of it. Okay, so it does the same thing, snaps on the top. This one is kind of like Legos for grown-ups. You can do all sorts of different things just with the pieces that come with it, okay? There's 2 sections, okay? Oh, see how cold my things are, my inserts. These are all frosty. 2 sections like this, okay? They're identical and they fit together in the tray. I know there's people saying hi and asking questions, but I can't read them. So hi, thanks for asking. If you ask a question, I'll answer it when I'm all done. Sorry, or somebody else can step on and answer it. I'm old. I can't see. That's just the way it is. Anyway, so they both fit in here like that. Okay, so you can do some dip, you can arrange veggies, and kind of whatever works for you. Lots of possibilities just with these inserts. What's kind of fun is, first of all, the freezing inserts in this one are 2 pieces. Okay, that's going to be helpful a couple ways. First of all, can you see that? Those are egg divots. So if you're the deviled egg person in your social circle, this is the tool for you, because you can keep your eggs nice and chilled and covered and transportable and everything. That just sits in there upside down and holds your eggs if you flip it over that way. And it actually, Pampered Chef thinks of everything. They put little steps down in the bottom there, and that actually keeps the egg from sticking to the well. It's kind of ingenious. So anyway, that's for that if you want. A lot of times what I do is just keep one of the inserts in and one of the little baskets on the top. I'm a chips and salsa person, so I'll make some fresh salsa and put it in this bigger section, make some guacamole, put it here, maybe a chili dip or a, I forget what it's called. Our grocery store has a really good Tex-Mex, like cream cheesy kind of dip. I usually just buy that and put that in this part. And then chips in here, because there's no cooling insert. There's nothing to get them damp or anything like that. So you can do it like that. Lots of fun things you can do. And this one, this big honkin' one by itself will hold a dozen cupcakes or cakes, little muffins or things like that. Good for transporting as well. All right, so let's see. Let's get all these pieces out of here. Then this bigger one, the large cool and serve, also has some inserts that you can get. Again, if you already have it, you may not know about these, or you may want to get them to go with. What I recommend to people is start with the basic and play with it and see what else you might need, because there's a couple of choices in the inserts too. First of all, I'm just going to hold it up because I think it's easier to see this way. This is a 5 well, okay, so 4 sides and a middle dipper kind of a well. This is great. I've used this one the most when we do dress your own burger kind of a cookout with lettuce and tomato slices and some onion, and just it's real easy to kind of corral all the condiments and cheese and things like that. Just a real good basic setup for that. And then going with our salad theme of the day, there's an open tray, and this just fits right inside, and it kind of makes the whole thing a little bit taller. Can you see that? So it fits in, and there's still room for the cooling trays in the bottom. So you can keep your salad nice and fresh and cool. I don't know what I did with the other one, but anyway, you get the idea, okay? They'll fit in the bottom there. And so salad, anything you really don't want to arrange, anything you just want tossed in. This is excellent if you do one of those 7-layer kind of salads where, oh gosh, I can't even remember what it's called, the Tex-Mex kind of thing where you've got the refried beans and the, layers and layers and layers. It's great because you can just spread it in there and it's going to sit out when you're serving it and stay nice and fresh and cool. So that's great for that. My favorite use for this open tray is ice cream nachos. We did that at one of our training meetings last year. One of the reasons I love my job is our training meetings are really kind of all about food. But anyway, you get some, or you can make some cinnamon tortilla chips or cinnamon pita chips. Whatever, I just go by the cinnamon pita chips, but you can make cinnamon tortilla chips with just tortillas, brush them with a little bit of water, sprinkle cinnamon sugar over them. Whatever you want to do. Life is too short for me to bake cinnamon chips. I go buy them. So anyway, you layer your chips of your choice in the bottom. Then you scoop on some ice cream. You can do a couple of different flavors or colors or whatever you like. Then you get creative. Then you drizzle maybe some chocolate sauce, another drizzle of caramel sauce. You can throw some chopped nuts on top of there, some candy pieces, some, maraschino cherries, some fruit, just so people feel healthy about themselves. And it's a great little party kind of a thing. And the cool and serve will keep it servable for quite a long time, a lot longer than if you just did it on a platter. So that is the, I think, what else did I want to tell you about this? I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of people in this group, so I'm a little nervous. Oh, the other thing that I liked about this, the large pull and serve tray a lot this year is actually not even taking it out to picnics or parties or anything like that, but using it in my fridge. And you can do it with or without the inserts. You don't really need them if you're going to keep it refrigerated. But what I do is I set up like a little prep station, and I put the cover on and I put it back in the fridge. And like for instance, this week I made a breakfast sandwich prep station. So I had some veggies in a couple of the wells. I had some cheese. I had some spinach. I'm trying to think. Onion, pepper, spinach, mushrooms, sausage crumbles, and bacon. That's what it was. The cheese I kept out. Put it in the fridge, and for the several days in a row, anybody wanted a breakfast sandwich, they could pull this out, use all the fixings they wanted, make their sandwich, put it away. One-time prepping, you know, you could use that for the whole week. Same thing if you wanted to make like a salad bar for the week. Just do all your prepping, all your chopping in one time instead of getting the, you know, getting it all out and doing it every day. Do it all at one shot, and then throw this in the fridge, and you've got like a little prep station for fresh salads all week. So that has been just a really, I feel so organized when I do that. That's just been a really fun thing to be able to do. And I'm sure you can think of lots of other possibilities of prep things, just afternoon snacks, even during the school year. Just, you know, tell your kids, just go grab the tray. There's carrots and things in there, you know. It just makes life a little bit easier. So anyway, I hope you saw something that you're excited about here. I would love to hear what you thought of it. And boy, we're so tickled that you've joined this group and you're in on this party. It's just been fun so far, and it's nothing more but fun coming. So yay, have a great day, and stay cool, everybody.